everyone's doing good. Welcome back. We're back with a... Oh my god, it's gonna be pollen tomorrow. No, not pollen. Sorry. Hope everyone's doing good. We're back with the quick little Spirit of Justice stream. I say quick. Who knows? It could be anywhere from an hour to 5 hours. But probably not long because I don't feel very good. But hello. Hope everyone's doing good. Bum bum bum. We should be at the detention center? Yes. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Wow! Now you made my handcuffs disappear. How did you do that? She's doing magic tricks for the guard?
Now, should I try making you disappear next, Mr. Guard?
Can you do that? Oh, yes, please. This is so exciting.
We should probably stop her before there's another incident. Before she kills that guy.
Trucy!
Oh, hi, Polly. Hi, Athena.
We, have some more questions for you.
Judging by the looks on your faces, it must be about something big.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Things have gotten a little sticky.
Ew, Apollo, that's gross.
Oh, and I have to remember to give her that thing she asked for, too. That thing. I hope you remember, player, what that thing is. Return the notebook to Trucy. Trucy preparing for her magic trick to escape prison. That'd be awesome. Trucy, do you remember this contract that is not legally binding at all?
Yes, I signed it before I went on stage. Remember? Do you remember that? Remember, Apollo? Remember?
What about this liability for compensation article here?
Liability for compensation? What are you talking about?
Let me see that. That's why you don't sign contracts. As a minor.
What? The $3 million?
Just as I suspected. She didn't know about that part.
I've never seen this article.
Oh, I wonder if it was forged. Oh.
And I read the whole contract from top to bottom.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't think you'd miss such a big thing. But there's your signature, so what's going on?
Maybe there was some kind of trick involved?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You know, like when I signed it?
In other words, you think there might be some foul play afoot? And I'm willing to bet that the ratings Raja is the one behind it. Bonnie told us about the mistake she made on stage.
Oh, you mean where Mr. Hat had been placed? Even I was at a loss about what to do for a second there.
So how'd you fix the problem?
Well, I was down in the understage passage when I found out. I had to work my butt off to fix it, let me tell you. After I escaped from the coffin and went down into the understage passage, I got a signal from Bonnie saying she made a mistake with Mr. Hat's positioning. No joke, I was freaking out. After all, I had to be back up on stage in a few short minutes. Magical girl Trucy Wright was faced with an unprecedented crisis beneath the stage. Would this spell the end for Trucy and Gremory Land?
And then what happened? Athena, you were there. Athena's totally hooked.
I was supposed to get back up on up to the stage through trapdoor number 1 on the left, using a platform that can be raised and lowered called a stage lift. There was a stage lift ready and waiting in the lowered position under trapdoor 1. But Mr. Hat had been placed on the right above trapdoor 2 by mistake.
Luckily there was a trapdoor 2.
There was already another stage lift under trapdoor 2, but
it was raised.
It was in the raised position since we hadn't planned on using it.
Okay, so how'd you get back up onto the stage?
Why, through brute strength.
Oh my god.
I couldn't lower stage left 2 by myself, so I pushed it back out of the way.
This is gonna be... I'm assuming this is all gonna come back and be relevant for the case.
Then I moved the lowered stage lift number 1 into place under trapdoor 2.
Oh.
Ugh, this thing is heavy. I wish I could have moved it with magic. Unfortunately, my magic is useless under the stage. The understage is a dark abyss that drains magicians of all their powers.
Whoa. I can see it's why it's called the Abyss. I never knew it could take so much out of you. Who got Trucy to sign the contract, by the way? The scumbag. This guy. Roger Martinez.
That's just how it goes in the real world. Illusions are created by the blood, sweat, and tears of those behind the scenes.
I think, anyway. I think it was him. Or was it Bonnie? It was one of them. I don't remember.
Wow, I learned so much just now.
Trucy, have you told anybody else about all this?
Nope, nobody.
This sounds like some critical information. I'd better make a note of it. Trucy moved the stage list to cover for Bonnie's mistake. She told no one about this. Okay, someone's gonna know about it. Anyway, here's your notebook. Here you go, Trucy. Here's your notebook back.
Oh, great! Thank you very much.
So what's written in there anyway? It looks like it's full of secrets or something.
That's because it is. It was originally my granddaddy Magnifi Grammarie's notebook.
Our granddaddy, Trucy. Our granddaddy.
He used it like a diary and as a place to jot down ideas for new magic tricks. Some of which only members of Troupe Grammarie have ever laid eyes on.
Wow. This notebook is a really big deal then.
Yeah, that's why it's always kept under lock and key.
I bet a magician would do just about anything to get their hands on that notebook. And we found it mixed in with Mr. Reyes's belongings. Ooh, oh my god, was he trying to scam her? He's like, oh yeah, little girl, I'll come perform with you again. And then trying to steal all the magic tricks. Ooh. Could he really have been trying to steal it?
The Troupe Grammarie creed is also written inside. A true entertainer always keeps a smile on their face. That creed was passed down to me from my daddy, as his daddy passed it down to him.
And it's true that Trucy always keeps a smile on her face. Gets its due in part to her family creed. The Troupe Grammarie creed, a true entertainer always keeps a smile on their face, is written inside. Someone's gonna say that at some point. Trucy, I want to talk to you about where we found this notebook. We found this notebook mixed in with Mr. Reyes's belongings.
What?
Do you think he might have been trying to steal it?
No way! I can't believe it! The great Mr. Reyes would never do such a thing!
But would it be so far-fetched if he was after Troupe Grammarie's secret tricks? It makes for a pretty compelling motive to take the notebook. Or maybe somebody was setting it up as a motive? They're like, oh, Trucy caught him stealing it, so she killed him, kind of thing. In any case, we better focus on doing something about this contract for now. Trucy signed it in her dressing room, right? Then we better do a little more investigating there. I'm so sorry to put the two of you through all of this. Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this. There's gotta be some kind of mistake.
If you need me to, I'm willing to take drastic measures. With my magic!
You're not planning on pulling some magical money out of there, are you? Framing a teenager for murder is actually so scummy, yeah.
No, My magic panties are much better at making things disappear than appear.
Do I want to know what she's planning to make disappear?
The entire building. The Gramarys have done it before. Apollo, we have to do something. Anything to fix this.
I agree. Let's check out the dressing room again for starters. Okay, and we should finally check out that understage passage too.
The abyss? Then you'll have to go through the backstage area. Be careful down there.
Alright, let's go to the dressing room first. Because that's the first one they mentioned. And then we'll go to the abyss. Okay, this is where Trucy signed that contract.
Right, and there must have been some kind of trick that was used when she signed it. The question is, what kind of trick, and how was it done?
If some kind of object or tool was used, there still may have been a trace of it somewhere. Like with the pen or the paper.
Well, it's time to find the secret to that trick. Off gits. Let's do this.
What do we do? So if we can't pay back the money, I'm off on a tuna expedition for a TV show, right?
Cheer up, Apollo. You have to have a positive attitude about these things. Tuna. I want to eat a tuna tartare. Although, hard-crusted seared tuna sounds pretty delish too. Which one do you think sounds better, Apollo?
Having a positive attitude is one thing, but I have zero intention of going tuna fishing.
Aw, phooey.
She really thought I was gonna go? I love these like little dialogue things, they're so cute. Any bright ideas on how we get us through this crisis?
Our biggest problem right now is how to pay the money. You know, in times like this, we should consult a lawyer.
Yeah, good idea. Gee, now why didn't I think of that?
Wait.
Oh. Even lawyers need lawyers. Huh? Hey, take a look at this clipboard. Okay, it was just a random staff member. Could you sign this, please, ma'am?
Sure thing. Just the one sheet in this clipboard, right?
Oh, there was a second sheet. Isn't this the clipboard Trucy used when she signed the contract? It was like maybe like it seeped through or something.
I think you're right. Let's give it the once-over.
Let's try opening the folder. This screw won't budge. I don't think even your crazy strength could budge it.
Crazy strength? What kind of thing is that to say to a delicate young lady?
I don't see you denying it either. Alright, what about this screw that's very different from the rest? Hey, this screw. It's different from the others. Not only that, but I think it's loose. Look, I can move it.
Are you sure you should be fooling with it like that, Apollo?
Whoa, it came right out.
See, I tried to tell you, but would you listen? No.
Hey, take a look through the hole, Athena. I think there's something back there.
Oh wow, you're right. What is it?
Hey, look. The back panel is loose. I think I can take it off. Oh, it's carbon paper. No. Oh, they got her with the carbon paper. Oh, that's so scummy. That's evil. Got it.
You're just breaking things left and right today, aren't you?
Oh, they got her with the carbon paper. I knew it. But look, there's something inside.
It's carbon paper.
What is this black sheet of, I want to say paper?
Oh, I know. It's carbon paper.
Oh, they got her with the carbon paper. That's evil. Oh, surely that makes it illegal now. Yeah, it is. They carbon papered her signature? That's insane.
You put it between two pieces of paper and it copies what you write onto the bottom one.
So when Trucy signed the contract, there was actually another contract underneath.
And her signature was on the top contract got copied onto the hidden contract.
So that's how Trucy was conned. Oh, that's evil. This is that rating Raja's doing. I just know it.
How dare he? You gotta hand it to him, though. It couldn't have been easy fooling Trucy. That girl's no slouch.
Yeah, but I bet we can use this clipboard as evidence if we ever take this to trial. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I have a feeling that Raja's in serious trouble, hence everything he's done. Scamming a minor into signing an illegal contract is crazy. Mafia trouble, maybe. Yeah, but I bet we can use this clipboard as evidence if we ever take this to trial. If? You should take it to trial. You're a lawyer. That's crazy. Is there anything else in here? Yeah, we got everything else. Alright. Let's see. We should be able to get to the understage passage from backstage. Hopefully Bonnie unlocked the door for us like she said she would. Back to the backstage. The door's unlocked. Thank you, Bonnie. Well, Athena, here we go. I'm gonna make it. Oh, oh God! Oh no! I hated that. Oh no! Oh. Oh. I'm gonna make it big someday too. Just you wait and see. Oh, that's cute. Sure is dark and dusty down here.
The Abyss, the magical underworld. And look, there's a denizen of the Abyss now. A fearsome beast with long, sharp, fangs, ready to prey on unsuspecting souls.
Huh? What are you? Oh, you mean that tiny little rat over there?
No, I mean that fearsome beast over there.
I take it you don't like rodents.
I'm gonna make it big someday too. Just you wait and see.
What's that all about? My guess is it's the soulful cry of some poor assistant made to toil here in the darkness. What is wrong? What is... Is Apollo okay?
And who would know about the soulful cry of a bitter assistant better than you, right? You really understand the writer's feelings of despair and frustration.
Sadly, yes. Yes, I do.
You really shouldn't scribble on the walls, you know, Apollo.
It wasn't me! Oh, God.
Look at all these props. Hey! There's something in this hat.
A dove? Cards?
A juice box and some snacks.
Looks like somebody planned to have a little treat in the middle of the show.
This sword is the exact same design as the murder weapon. Wait, what's this? Hi-ya!
Ow! What are you doing? That hurts! I think I'm bleeding out.
Oh, stop being such a drama queen. It's only rubber.
Oh. Huh? Oh, hey, you're right. So, this must be the sword Trucy used during the trick.
After the incident, someone must have switched this rubber sword with the real one on stage.
And maybe that's when they brought the rubber sword here? contains the rubber sword. Tracy says she swapped in for the trick. What's this glowy stuff? It's tape, Apollo. It's stage tape. So you can see where you're walking. God, were you not a theater kid? Oh, it's glow-in-the-dark tape. Wow. Come on, Apollo. Are you? Come on. You never been in theater? Classic. Glow-in-the-dark tape, so you can run backstage and know where to stand.
Hey, this must be what I saw through that secret door in the bottom of the coffin.
But who put it here and why? To be fair, I didn't know that. Were you a theater kid? Because only theater does a theater kid thing. I was a theater kid, so yeah, exactly. There goes my Apollo Justice theater kid headcanon out the window. But who put it here and why? Yeah, you use glow-in-the-dark tape, so when the curtains are closed and the stage is dark, you're able to see, usually they're marked with different colors on where to stand and stuff. Be like, okay, leading person in Act 2 will be on the red mark here and stuff, so you know where to stand. And then afterwards, after the play is all done, on the last night of the show, you have to go and you gotta go and peel up all the glow-in-the-dark tape. I could talk about my theater kid days for hours. I loved being a theater kid.
It's probably a marker of some sort since it's so dark down here.
Sounds about right. Maybe it's meant to mark which ladder to climb? Theater kid discussion stream 1. It's a stage lift for getting up to the stage. Trucy moved this one here.
I guess it used to be where that yellow tape is. How in the world did she manage to move this huge thing?
Couldn't have been easy for her. She's pretty petite. But I bet it'd be easy for you. Jesus, Apollo! Apollo! This episode is made for you. Magic tricks, theater, etc. I know. Like, I understand everything that's going on. Well, yeah. Yeah, that's glow in the dark. I do magic tricks, so I know about, like, a lot of, like, this trick stuff. But Jesus, Apollo, holy. Just what are you implying? That's it, chump. You're looking up microaggressions later. Athena, destroy him. No, it wasn't anything Athena said. It was what Apollo said. She said, how in the world did Trucy manage to move this whole thing? And he said, it couldn't have been easy for her. She's pretty petite. But I bet it'd be easy for you. Like, bro, you can't say that. Oh my god. Apollo is out for blood today. Oh my god. It's a stage lift for getting up to the stage. It looks like a crank lowers the platform. But Trucy said it's impossible for one person to do it alone.
That sounds like a challenge. Now I want to try it. Ah!
It's probably just broken. Or you could just take people at their word. If I'm reading this room right, this must be the stage lift Trucy moved during the show. Originally it was there where stage lift 1 is. Okay. Interesting. This ladder goes up to the ceiling. I wonder what's just above.
Apollo?
Alright, fine. I'll climb the ladder. Why does it always have to be ladders? Huh? Where am I? It's pitch black. And cramped, too.
You know what I think?
I
think you're in that coffin we saw backstage.
So that's where this ladder leads. But I still don't get what that coffin was for. What about this one? Where does this one go? This ladder goes up to the ceiling, so I guess it leads to one of the trap doors on stage? But then... what's the point of the stage lift?
Trucy must have used this ladder when she escaped from the coffin.
Oh, okay. It's for getting down.
Why don't you climb up there and see if I'm correct?
It's not so high. You'll be fine, right? Huh? Why me?
You'd make a young lady wearing a skirt climb a ladder.
Yeah, Apollo. Fine. I'm going. Athena got him. She destroyed him. The lights, it burns. Okay, so one ladder leads to hell, the other leads to heaven. Ow. Are you alright? I can now confirm that the ladder does indeed lead up to the stage.
Well, that tasty bit of info was definitely worth risking life and limb for. Well done. Hold on, Apollo. I hear voices. Quick, hide.
Huh?
Ow! Quit shoving. Hurry up and get down there.
Ow! My arm doesn't bend that way. What the heck, Athena? Shh, look. Oh, it's Bonnie.
Oh, it's so much work pretending to be cute and sweet.
Isn't that Bonnie? Hey, Bonnie, wait for me. And the ratings, Raja? What do we have to hide for, Athena? Because I heard something funny. There was something off in their voices. Oh, I forgot. I always forget Athena's got super hearing. Alright, Athena's super sensitive hearing.
Those lawyers are poking around, trying to stir up trouble. Should I be worried?
Okay. I thought it was crazy for a minute. I'm like, doesn't her hat go the other way? But no. Okay. I was misremembering. Relax. I didn't say anything to the police, and I won't say anything to them either. Ooh.
You better not, or you're gonna get it. Pow! Right in the kisser!
Okay, Bonnie. What the... Is it just me, or does Bonnie seem kind of different from before?
Apollo, shh! I'm sick and tired of this whole investigation. All I want is Trucy's head on a platter.
Okay, well... Apollo needs to start taking a tape recorder with him. Leave everything to me, babe. Don't forget the power of mass media. TV can accomplish anything. I'll make sure Trucy gets much worse than a guilty verdict. Jesus.
I can't wait to see that girl crying and begging for mercy.
You really hate Trucy, don't you, buddy?
I hate her. I loathe her. I can't stand that Trucy Wright. Just because she's a little good at magic, she thinks she's all that. So this is exactly what that sniveling brat deserves.
Jesus Christ. So we found the murderer and the co-conspirator. This is like Eenie Meiny and Morgan Fay. Hey, what the heck?
If you mess this up, you're gonna really be sorry. You hear me? I'll crush you flat. Like a cockroach under my foot.
What the hell? Oh, you cute little thing. You're so adorable when you flow in a fit. Ah, wow, my foot. Can't you take a joke?
Come on.
19.
Grab my things. We're leaving.
Yeah. Aw, lead the hippity-hopping way, my little bun. What the hell? Why are they having this conversation in public? What was that absolutely revolting scene all about? I guess the entertainment industry attracts all kind of eccentrics. But that conversation, it set off every red flag in my book. It was like an admission of guilt. You said it. I spell plot with a capital P-U. There's no U in plot. Martinez claims he was at the TV station at the time of the incident, and we saw Bonnie on stage ourselves. Hey, Apollo, I have an idea. Why don't we pay Take-Two TV a visit? We could check up on the ratings Raja's alibi while we're there. Sounds like a plan. Magical murder. A shocking skewering. Exclusive unedited footage. Oh, okay. I got a casino. Oh. Interesting. Take-Two TV. Scandal, gamble, gambit. Yikes, look at this place. There's so much going on at once, it's making my head spin. Take a look at that screen, and listen to those hosts. Magical murder. Live audience witnesses shocking skewering. 17-year-old magician Trucy Wright. See exclusive unedited footage of the heinous crime, complete and uncut. That's crazy. Is this going to be a single trial episode? I've got no idea. We can't let them broadcast that. Trucy will get tried in the court of public opinion. Well, I doubt we can stop them from airing it, but we can prove her innocence in a real court of law. No matter what garbage they report on TV, we can set the record straight at the trial. A slot machine and a roulette wheel, huh? They really went all in with the gambling theme.
It looks like that slot machine really works. I always wanted to give gambling a try.
Okay, Athena. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, Athena. You don't want to go down that life. You don't want to go down that route. I've been there. I've lived it. It's not worth it. Besides, you're not even old enough to gamble in most states yet. Surely this is extremely illegal. Like, it's an ongoing case. This is an issue in itself. Like, everything that Martinez is doing is illegal. It's not worth it. Besides, you're not even old enough to gamble in most states yet.
That's alright. I get to experience it enough in court. Guessing whether you'll win or lose the case on any given day.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Don't worry, Apollo. I only bet on winners, and I haven't lost yet.
Is it Athena old enough to gamble? In this state? Gambling age. Yeah, she's old enough to gamble here. Oh, no, she's... Oh, yeah, she's fine. She's fine. She's fine. She can... Leave her alone, Apollo. She's old enough. Assumably, this taking place in California. She's fine.
Don't worry, Apollo. I only bet on winners, and I haven't lost yet.
Like, why is there a pint of beer on top of all mental equipment? This must be a video production workstation of some sort.
That coffee cup looks awfully familiar. It's the one that Martinez carries.
Yeah, that's where Mr. Martinez always sits. He's very hands-on, you know? You always find him on the set of his projects. But he was here at the station during the magic show, right? Yeah, well, he had 2 shows going at once this morning. He had his regular program to oversee here, so he couldn't be at the Penrose.
So you can vouch for him that he was here at the station during the magic show?
What, like an alibi? Sure can. He was definitely here. Still, after a while, he couldn't stand being away from the Penrose, it seems. As soon as his part was over here, he took a taxi to the theater. But he apparently didn't get there until after that thing had already occurred. Okay, so Bonnie did the murder then. he was just the co-conspirator. Sounds like he has a rock-solid alibi. Look at that logo above the screen. Scandal, Gamble, Gambit. Is that the title of this show?
Yep. Haven't you ever seen it? They present scandalous rumors about celebrities. And then people bet on whether the rumors are true or not.
Ugh. So it's just another tasteless TV show.
It looks like Trucy's their next target. Today's scandal is tragedy on stage. Did Trucy Wright cause an accident, or did she commit murder?
Phoenix is gonna watch TV and be like, ah, Trucy's on TV. Wait, huh?
It looks like murder is in the lead.
Jesus. Well, I say neither.
We'll just have to create a third option tomorrow. In court.
Pardon me. I know you're busy right now. What are you guys, street? Street. Does that mean people off the street or something? We're Trucy Wright's lawyers. Oh, okay. Lawyers. Got it. Well, what do you want? He must be really busy. He hasn't even looked this way. We're investigating the incident that occurred at the magic show this morning. And we heard that Roger Martinez was in charge of that program. Yeah, that's right. The guy hates magic, but this show was all his idea. Just between you and me, I think it was Bonnie that egged him on. Egged him on? How so? I saw the two of them together, you know, walking along, arm in arm. I bet she sweet-talked him into doing the program because she wanted the work. She hasn't been selling very well on her own, apparently. I see. Oh, hey, if you're looking into the incident, I guess you want the show footage, right? God, no. It's on the disc in the back. It's on the disc on my back pocket. If you want it, go ahead and fish it out. Or you could just hand it to us. Wow, thank you very much. You turned out to be surprisingly helpful. A disc with a recording of Trucy's escape trip on it. Show footage disc retrieved from the staff member's back pocket. Well, I guess we got just about everything we can out of this place. Looks like Martinez's alibi is pretty airtight. If that's true, then who could have killed Mr. Reyes?
Looks like we're pretty much done here. Should we go back to the office? We can get a snack and talk over our plan of attack.
Sounds good to me. This case is getting interesting. Because Bonnie was on stage the whole time, I'm pretty sure. Unless there was a time where she wasn't. I'll watch. See, the thing is, we can't see. Oh no, there she is. I was like, we can't see her there. We're watching Mr. Hat. Okay, there's the shadow of Mr. Hat flying up. Yeah, she's on stage the whole time. Aside from here, we can't see her, but I'm pretty sure she was still on stage. The dragon fell. Interesting. Excuse me. We're looking into the incident that happened at the magic show this morning. Oh, that? Yeah, I was the cameraman for that. Can you tell us anything about what you saw? Bonnie was soups adorbs. That's not exactly what I couldn't get through it. I couldn't get enough of her. I filmed her the entire time. Got some primo footage if I do say so myself. I'd better quit before he decides to share what he intends to do with said footage. Ew. It's awful. What in the world? Oh, is there a blackout? What? god, no! What's going on here?
All these stickers say repossessed.
Who did this? Who's responsible for this? Whoa, now, this is a restricted area, champ. No trespassing. Trespassing? But this is our office. You're the one who's trespassing. Oh my god, this guy's the worst. Enough with the lip, boy. Don't tell me you forgot about your debt.
What are you talking about?
I'm just abiding by the contract. You're not, though, because your contract says that she has to perform the show, and the show hasn't aired yet. It's in like 2 days. So you're not abiding the contract. You have to give her time, because I'm pretty sure the contract said that if for some reason the show's not able to go on.
But it is, because we're going to get her not guilty.
I'm just abiding by the contract. If the agency can't pay me, I have every right to seize its property. Am I right?
Just like that? We haven't even had a chance to take this to trial.
You're gonna be mad. Shouldn't Trucy be the one you're mad at? I told you. Serves you right for getting involved with those Grammarys. Why, you dirty, rotten Apollo, please punch him. What are you going to do with all of our stuff? Sell it, of course. Every last bit. That's why I'm seizing everything. And I'll take this little office of yours, too.
You think you could just waltz in here and do whatever you want?
Indeed I do. Unless you write whatever warehouse jokers got 3 million ready. That a no then? Cause I gotta recoup my money somehow. After all, the entire program went south because of Trucy. It's called liability for compensation, and this infantile agency is the liable party. Why, you black-hearted.
Hey, Apollo, what about that crooked clipboard?
It's no good. We don't have any proof that Martinez was behind it.
Darn.
You're gonna have to do better than that, folks. Looks like the famed Mr. Wright left behind nothing but incompetent noobs to run things. No way. He was counting on Mr. Wright to be away for this plan of his? What a two-bit thug. We'll show him. There's the sugar. That expression, it's priceless. So how does it feel to lose the precious office your boss left you in charge of? Now, not to rub it in or anything, but I think you should know where you stand right now. Oh man, what now? Oh, we can't even examine anything. Oh. Here, have a gander. The trial of young up-and-coming magician Trucy Wright is scheduled for tomorrow. We're here just outside the office of the suspect, hoping for an exclusive peek inside. What? Is this live?
Apollo, look! There's a sea of reporters outside.
What the hell? Oh, a questionable-looking pair are peeking out the window at this very moment. Our viewers at home can see for themselves their vicious, brutal expressions.
Yellow journalism at its finest.
And that's the way it is. The majority of the public already think Trucy's guilty. They saw the whole thing happen with their own eyes during the show's live broadcast. Everybody in this country is against you. No way. No office, no allies. Sure you still want to represent that girl? Of course we do. We believe in her innocence. Go ahead, think what you want. It's a free country. Just know that you'll be the biggest losers in the end. In the meantime, feel free to keep on flopping around like the dying fish you are. Now then, you gotta be out of here by tomorrow. Take in this cozy little office tonight while you still can. Hang loose, baby. God, I want to be hit by a truck. Ugh, I can't believe we let Mr. Wright's office get placed under seizure. Valda! Buckle would F this guy up. This is just ridiculous! Ooh. Eek!
Look out!
Clear out! We don't want any murderers here! Hey! If it's a fight you want, I'll take you on! Come on! Yeah, let's get out of here before we get killed too! Did they throw a rock in the window?
I can't believe this is happening.
We have to do something to protect ourselves, fast. It's Mr. Wright. Apollo, I got your messages. How is she? Is Trucy okay? She's not crying, is she? Does she have a lawyer? Who do you think would be her lawyer? Phoenix, you run a law agency. Mr. Wright, it's all a giant mess. Poor Trucy. In the office. Our office. Apollo? Okay. We better both take a deep breath. Oh. Well, I see. And he's saying you have to be out by tomorrow? I'm so sorry, Mr. Wright. I wish there was something I could have done. This is quite the mess, isn't it? Even if I left right now, I wouldn't be there in time for the trial tomorrow. I'm sorry, Apollo, but I need you to handle this for me. Of course. We can handle the defense, but the office... It's too soon to give up on that. What do you mean? The contract only addresses Trucy's liability if she causes the show to be cancelled. Exactly! So you just have to prove in court tomorrow that it wasn't Trucy's fault. Hey, you're right. So everything depends on your winning that trial tomorrow. Trucy's fate and the fate of our office. It's all riding on your shoulders, Apollo. I know. I'll be fine, right? Apollo! I've been watching you grow over these past 2 years. That's why I can say, with absolute confidence, that you'll be fine. Oh, that's the nicest thing he's ever said to Apollo. Aw. Really? I've seen you earn victory after victory in some pretty dicey situations. And guide Athena, helping her along the way too. That's why I know you're ready. Why I know I can leave Trucy in the office to you. I believe in you, Apollo. Oh, he's so dad. He's so father. Thank you, Mr. Wright. Oh, he's such a dad. Good luck tomorrow. Thank you. I'm fine. Everything will be fine. You can call me anytime if you feel if you feel you need to, but I'll be fine on my own, right? Yeah, I think so too. I can do this. That's the spirit. Give it your best out there, Apollo. Oh.
What is it, Apollo? What are you smiling about?
Who, me? It's nothing. One sec. Mr. Wright believes in me. I can't let him down. We have to win this trial, Athena.
I couldn't agree more, and I'll do everything in my power to help.
Oh. Our opponent tomorrow. Prosecutor Sadmati, huh? Why now of all times? Ooh. Still, I don't care who it is. I can't afford to let my guard down for anyone. Yo! There he is! New prosecutor.
Oh, restless, wandering soul of the dead.
Prosecutor Sadmati. Oh. Sorry to disturb you, but I figured I should tell you. The lead attorney's been decided. It's Apollo Justice.
Apollo Justice.
Oh, oh, that's so cool. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm Apollo Justice, and I'm fine.
Is Apollo okay? He's been muttering to himself all morning.
He's been like that since yesterday. Guess the pressure of today's trial is getting to him.
Poor Polly. He's really tearing himself up. He's really tearing himself up over all this.
Get it together, Apollo. Yikes. Athena, when did you get here?
Try to relax a little bit, will you? You're getting yourself way too worked up.
Yeah, but I'm alright. I'm fine.
You know, I did a little digging on this Nayuta Sadmati guy. He's apparently not your run-of-the-mill prosecutor.
Oh yeah? What'd you find out?
Well, they say he wields an incredible power to accurately read a trial's karma and its ultimate fate.
What is that supposed to mean?
I don't have all the details, but apparently he can foresee how the arguments will go and even lead his opposition. So the defense basically ends up going in whatever direction he has in his head.
Man, this isn't gonna be a cakewalk if that's true. Emma did say she talked to him for us, though.
Here's hoping that went well.
In any case, it sounds like he's gonna keep us on our toes. That's why I know you're ready. Why I know I can leave Trucy in the office to you. I believe in you, Apollo. Oh. Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright is putting his faith in me. I can't let him down now. Oh. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
There he goes again. It's almost like he's chanting a prayer.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm Apollo Justice, and I'm fine. If you say so, Apollo. The trial will start momentarily. Is the defense ready? Yes! We're fine! Oh, Polly. Trucy's fate and the fate of the agency rest on this trial. This is it, Justice. If ever there was a time to shine, it's now. Oh, my boy, my sweet boy. April 28th, 9:30 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 6. Court is now in session. All rise. There he is. New prosecutor. Oh boy. Court is now in session for the trial of Trucy Wright. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh.
They give his first name instead of his last name. And I think this is the first prosecutor that gives the first name instead of the last name. Interesting. And the prosecution? Prosecutor Sadmadi? 1,000 pardons. It was rude of me to keep you waiting. Look at that scarf. How is he doing that? I was praying for the victim. Oh, praying. Yes, I see. You're a Koreanist monk, correct, prosecutor? Yes, that is correct. I am but a lowly monk from the kingdom of Korea. I beg in advance for the forgiveness and kind patience of everyone here in this court. I am unfamiliar with the proceedings of this country and may make many blunders. He seems like such a gentle-mannered soul, doesn't he? I wonder if Emma had a chance to talk with him about Trucy. Now then, Prosecutor Sadmadi, your opening statement if you would. Certainly. In the name of the Holy Mother, I vow to guide the victim's soul to a land of eternal peace, known as the Twilight Realm. Now, let the last rites of the victim begin. What? Ayuta Sadmadi. He's really been making a name for himself, apparently, but that nickname, Last Rites Prosecutor. Wonder how that will come into play today. Oh! The incident took place in the middle of a spectacular magic show. The accused performed a magic trick in which she thrust the sword into a coffin. A coffin from which the body of the victim then spilled out, dead from a fatal stabbing. The victim's name was... He has a real name? Man of... That's stupid. That's stupid. I love it. I love it. It's stupid. Man of Mystery, otherwise known as the Great Mr. Reyes. I didn't know he had an actual name. His blood was found on the sword that was used during the magic trick. I like his earrings. So his death was just an unfortunate accident. It is only natural for one to assume as such, Your Honor. However, it was no mere accident, but rather a homicide. The prosecution's position is thus that this was a murder made to look like an accident. I see. And you believe this crime was committed by the defendant? Yeah, she's on trial. After a thorough consideration of all possible scenarios, I, unfortunately, had no other choice but to conclude as much. So that's how it's gonna be, huh? I guess Emma couldn't convince him after all. Very well. And now let us hear from the defense. Naturally, we maintain that the defendant is innocent, Your Honor. If the defense wouldn't mind, could you please explain your reasoning? My reasoning? Well, I would have to say that my main reason is because I believe in the defendant. I see. So you find it difficult to come up with anything more concrete than that, do you? What a fine demonstration of the fact that you are indeed a lawyer of putrid mind. Putrid mind? Prosecutor Sadmadi? Excuse me, but I don't... Oh! Whoa. Oh, that's so cool. Whoa!
If you don't mind my asking, prosecutor, what was that you were just chanting? A sutra of the Holy Mother that guides those of tainted soul toward enlightenment. It is a Koreanist incantation to awaken the foolish from their fruitless slumber. Fitting for a lawyer who indulges in such fancy as the innocence of the accused. I see. So basically you're asking the defense to get real? Allow me these few words, defense. It is my duty as a monk to punish sinners and to guide victims' souls to the Twilight Realm. Should you show repentance and admit to the accused's guilt now, no harm will come to you. But, should you interfere with my sacred last rites for the victim, then I shall cast you down into the pit of hell, along with Trucy Wright. Now, wait just 1 minute here. Putrid? Pit of hell? Is that any way to address someone in a court of law? It's not the most absurd thing. Prosecutor Sadmadi, that may be the way you conduct trials in Korean, but I would appreciate it if you would refrain from such charged language here. Your Honor, that was but a Koreanist sermon for those who have strayed from the path. Harsh words are often necessary to admonish contemptible deviants who cannot see reason. I see. I didn't realize.
I guess they really do hate defense attorneys in Korean, huh? Even still, that was way, way over the top as far as verbal abuse goes.
And the trial's only just begun. Well, defense, I suppose the way a prosecutor does things varies by country. Or why don't we look at this as a cross-cultural exchange and try to be open-minded about it? Okay, Judge. What? Bailiff, please bring in the first witness.
Emma!
Uh-oh. I thought she'd said goodbye to the snackoos. Detective Sky, the courtroom is no place for gorging yourself.
What's wrong with having a little snack? Girls gotta eat, right? She, seems a little stressed out.
Detective Sky, your testimony, please.
Yeah, about that? I just want to state for the record that I believe Trucy Wright is innocent.
I'm sorry? Detective Sky, this path. Oh, nice. I'm gonna grab it in a sec. I'm gonna get it. Of course she did. Detective Sky, this path you seek to follow is misguided. Giving the wrongdoer false hope will only deepen her despair in the end. But let it go and move on. Acts which go against your duty will earn you divine punishment from the Holy Mother. Oh, Emma. Oh.
Fine. I don't know about the divine part, but I get the punishment bit loud and clear. I guess Emma gotta sign tons of paperwork or something for sticking up for Trucy. She and Prosecutor Sadmadi don't seem to get along very well, do they? Shall we continue? The prosecution contends that the accused had a clear motive. The evidence, if you would, Detective Sky. Alright. Please take a look at this poster. Cancelled! They canceled him! It's a Troop Gramarye poster from 13 years ago. Is it just me, or is it a little different from the one in Mr. Wright's dressing room? Or Miss Wright's dressing room? This is a revised version of that poster. This one says cancelled under Mr. Reyes. That's right. Mr. Reyes left the troupe after the first version of the poster was printed. Take a look at Mr. Reyes' right forearm near his elbow. See the big scar there? He apparently got that when he made a mistake while practicing a magic trick. Ouch, that's quite a scar. Because of the accident, Magnifi Gramarye concluded Mr. Reyes was too unskilled. Just before the show was to open, Magnifi announced Mr. Reyes wouldn't be appearing. But in defiance of Magnifi's decision, Mr. Reyes tried to go on stage anyway. This in turn caused Magnifi to oust Mr. Reyes from the troupe on the spot.
He kicked Mr. Reyes out? That seems rather extreme. Did he really have to go that far? When it came to magic, Troupe Gramarye was so passionate. Or should I say, extreme about it, that it caused problems for them from time to time. Yes, they even caused this court a mountain of trouble with their extreme antics. Ah, the good old days. They got poor Mr. Wright disbarred in that trial. And now the troupe's successor has committed a murder. It seems the troupe's rare talent was inherited by the right person after all. A putrid talent for criminality. Bro thinks he's Francisco with putrid instead of fools. He's never gonna be my queen. You sound rather extreme yourself, prosecutor. Criminals with impure souls do not deserve sympathy, Your Honor.
As I was saying, after his expulsion, Mr. Reyes apparently went on to hold a grudge against the troupe.
He would tell those close to him, I will get my revenge on Troupe Gramarye someday. Okay, yeah. Revenge, That certainly sounds antagonistic.
Mr. Reyes was apparently ousted from Troupe Gramarye 13 years ago due to an injury he sustained. Okay.
And then his chance for revenge finally came. If you would be so kind, Detective Sky.
I guess I don't have a choice, do I?
Oh, you're gonna regret it for more reasons than that. The defendant's motive. Oh boy, oh boy. Thank you guys so much for showing up. I wanted to make it to the trial today, but I couldn't really stream for long. Not feeling very good right now. So I'm gonna head off. But thank you guys for showing up. It's been fun. I'll send you off on a raid, on a little raid. It's been fun. I'm excited. We met the prosecutor, which I wanted to do yesterday. Very excited to see where this is going. Thank you guys for showing up. I'll catch y'all later.